So relatively speaking, I have made a decent little chunk of change doing this Amazon influencer program side hustle thing, and I'm documenting it here for multiple reasons. One, I just enjoy making video content.
Even if you're bad at it?
Two, I want to document my journey so I can kind of look back at it in the future and see where I was and see where I went and see the hurdles that I had to jump through, just for myself, honestly. And three, hopefully as motivation for you guys, the people that are watching these videos, the very few of you, by the way, come on, people.
It's not our fault.
Hopefully they can maybe be entertaining, hopefully they are maybe motivational, and hopefully sometimes you may even learn a few things that will help you on your journey.
I doubt that.
I show you my results every single month, and if that isn't motivation enough, then maybe sometimes it would be fun to go look at other people's pages and see how much they could be making. I did this before and it was really fun, so I thought I would do it again. So this is purely for entertainment, purely for motivation, but let's see how much money you could be making from the Amazon Influencer Program by choosing a random product right now, clicking on the links, and doing the fun math.
I hate math.
Now, I thought we would start in the pet niche because you make different amounts of money, different commission amounts off of different products that are on Amazon or different categories of products. So a lot of people in the last time I did this video, rightfully so, said that it really depends on which types of products you're reviewing, whether or not you're gonna be matching the numbers that I have, and that is absolutely true. So what if we find influencers that are really doing a lot of stuff in the pet niche, which is one of the higher paying niches? They might be a lot closer to maybe what I'm earning or to the higher end of earnings, and it might be a good storefront to look at. I hope that makes sense. Probably not.
Nobody cares.
Get to the point.
Let's just look at a few. All right, so let's do pet beds. I have the Sortio extension enabled so that I can see whether or not they have 5 influencer videos so that we can have lots to choose from. Okay, so here's one, for example. This Bedshore orthopedic dog bed has sold over 10K last month. They have tons of reviews, tens of thousands, and they do have a video carousel, and there are already 5 in that top carousel, meaning that it'd probably be hard for you to get into this top carousel unless your video is way better, but this will at least give us 5 options to look at and see how much they're making. So let's click on that. So disclaimer, kind of did this off screen. I clicked on the videos, I opened them up. I clicked on the videos, I opened up each one of them, and I opened them in new tabs and sorted them by a few that I wanted to go over so that we can take a look at them. Okay, so this first one has 309 posts currently. Now let's use my Amazon spreadsheet here. This is where I show my earnings every single month. And last month was the worst month pretty much that I have ever had in this program since I started. So let's use that number so that it's uber conservative. That might be only half. Like, look, I made $6.12 per video that I had up. Some months I've made $16. So this $6 is literally the lowest that I've ever made. So let's apply those numbers and be super conservative. So this very first storefront at 309 posts. So 309 posts times $6.12 per post equals $1,891 per month that this person is potentially making by doing Amazon reviews from their home. So let's multiply that by 12 months, which means they have potentially built a $22,692 a year business, a $22,000 business by reviewing the things that they have around their house or the things that they are buying from Amazon. That's pretty awesome. But there's more. Let's move on to another one. So this one right here, who I believe may potentially be watching my videos because they're doing a lot of similar things to what I do in my thumbnails, but this person has 1,115 posts. So if we multiply that times the $6.12, this person is potentially making $6,823.80 per month, which is amazing. So let's multiply that times 12, which gives you an $81,000, almost an $82,000 a year business by doing Amazon product reviews in the influencer program. Crazy, right? All right, let's look at one more. So this person, interesting looking storefront, it looks very cool, has 9,445 posts. So let's do the math on that. 9,445 posts times $6.12 per post equals $57,803 per month. They could potentially be making almost $58,000 per month with all of this content. Let's multiply that times 12. That is a $693,000 a year business. That is outrageous, right? Now again, there's lots of variables, of course. The types of products they're doing is going to be a huge variable. How good their thumbnails are, whether or not they're getting click-throughs, whether or not they're actually selling the products. But again, the products themselves that they're doing is huge. Now also, posts do not equal videos. They might be doing tons of curated content, tons of live posts, tons of idea lists, tons of photos, all of which are going to make way less money than the videos in my experience. So that might not be an accurate number. They could have 9,445 posts but only have 100 videos. I'm not digging that deeply into this. I'm just doing some math for motivation and for entertainment. But let's look at one more number. So potentially $693,000 a year with this 9,445 posts. Now let's do something crazy. 9,445 posts. Now instead of looking at my worst month ever, let's take my best month ever. My best month ever, I earned $16.30 per video that I had live. So let's multiply that by 1630. And you get $153,953.50. So almost $154,000, and that is per month. That's outrageous, isn't it? Times 12 equals $1.8 million per year. That is insane. And again, those numbers are probably way off. Yeah, that turns out right. Now again, I'm sure you realize that everybody's numbers can be different, so you can put in the comments reasons why these numbers might be off. But according to my own math, how much my posts are making on my channel, this is what potentially is out there for random people like you and me.
Even me?
I just randomly opened up a product, clicked on the Amazon influencer accounts in those products, did the math according to my math, and I'm finding people that potentially are making millions of dollars per year doing this program. If that isn't motivation, I don't know what is. If seeing this weird, scrappy, bearded old man sitting in his house in his pajamas making a full-time living doing this isn't motivating enough, I don't know what is.
I'm motivated.
Yes, there is lots of work that needs to be done in order to do this correctly. Yes, there's a lot of luck involved in everything. Yes, the products that you have in your house might not be worth as much as the products some other influencers have in their house. Yes, all of those things are true. However, if you don't make any videos, if you don't try, if you're not trying to learn, you're going to be left behind by those influencers who are willing to do 6,000 video reviews on their channel. So again, this is just fun math. Please use this as entertainment and as motivation, not as any kind of factual information. This is just something to do for fun to hopefully motivate people after the past few months we've had that have been pretty crappy. Moving into the last 2 months of the year, I believe things will be better, and hopefully people are still as excited about this program as I am. So if you are into this type of stuff, please do all those things you're supposed to do to help a channel grow, and I'll see you in the next one.
He's doing more harm than good.